Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. This is what I have for you today. These are Ankara applique flower appliques. So we're going to be learning how to make this. Now to start off, you'll need your stencil. This is just a flower I drew on a paper, cardboard paper, and then I cut it off. You're going to need scrap fabrics. You're going to need your office pins. You will need your sequins. So actually what I wanted to do before, you will also need your needle and thread. These are your needle. The thread is hooked up to the sewing machine. So actually what I wanted to do was this. I wanted to make a flower pattern that's rhinestone, but I found out that I did not have let's clear this off. I didn't have yes, I didn't have enough rhinestones to do this here, so I decided to make do with my sequin beads. So you can either do this way, or you can do with sequin beads. So let's get started. So first things first, we are going to fold our fabric. This is the front. How you know the front and the back of your Ankara fabric? Usually sometimes the both front and back look so much alike you can't tell, so you just use this name of the fabric written at the side. So high target is obviously here, so that means this is the back. So we're going to mark off, chalk the back, so that when we cut off our stencil we'll be able to know which is the front and which is the back. So just fold your fabric, place your pattern on it, and then you pin it. Pin your stencil. So once that is done, we are going to cut our fabric now. We first of all cut it in a circular shape. Cut it in a circular shape to help us get these corners easily. So we're going to discard this scrap fabric. So now we're going to cut the grooves. Just follow the pattern. That is what the pattern is for. That is why you're using a pattern and you're not drawing freehand. It's much easier this way. So clip it here. And we're going in for the next one. If you have a smaller scissors, it will be quite better and easier for you to get into those corners of the petals. So we're almost done. Okay, so we're done. So take off your office pin gently. Now immediately you take off your office pin, you use the office pin to hold the needle to tack the fabric so that it won't shift or scatter. So as you can see, we have two stencils here, two fabric appliques. So now the next thing will be to sew. You take it to your sewing machine, or you can use your hand. You use needle and thread and sew it with your hand. either way it's okay. So you just take it to the sewing machine and sew about a 1/4 inch round all the way. So let me do that and come back. Okay, so I have sewn round. I don't know if you can see it. I have sewn it round. I didn't leave any space. So once you have done this, the next step would be to cut it. Just put tiny grooves. Don't cut all the way to the thread, but it should be close to the thread, so that it will be able to lie down flat when we turn it inside out. So you do this round all the petals. Just give it tiny, especially these corners. So let me finish that up. Okay, so I have cut tiny grooves around the petals. So the next step now would be to the next step would be to pinch it and then cut it. We'll cut it and turn it in. Okay, so pinch it this way, just so that there will be space. Then you take any of the sides. Okay, let's use this. So this is going to be our back part. Just pinch it and then cut. Make a cut. So as you can see, there's a space here. So now we're going to turn each petal inside out, one by one. After which we'll use a pen, sorry, to bring out each petal carefully. So we've turned it inside out. So now I'm going to use a pen to push out whatever corners that I wasn't able to get with my hands. Here, let's see. Yeah. So our Ankara flower applique is ready. If you like, you can you iron it. After this, you iron it, it will be flat. And as you can see, this is flat. So if you want, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, if you want, you can put rhinestones on this applique before you put it on your mat, on your dress or your skirt or your gown or whatever you want to use it on, or you can use sequins. So I'm going to show you how I did the sequins. So our flower applique is done. Now to show you how I did, I put in the sequins. Let me play here. So we're going to turn our sequins. These are cup sequins. I don't know if you're watching any of my videos. I love using these cup sequins. So we're going to turn them facing upwards. This is it facing backwards, and this is it facing upwards. So we're going to turn when we need some facing upwards. Then this needle is threaded double. You pass it to your work after knotting the end. This is where I passed it. You pass it like a quarter inch downwards. I don't know if this is a 1/4 inch, but I presume this is a 1/4 inch. You pass it a 1/4 inch downwards. Pick up your cup bead facing upwards. This is the cup bead facing upwards. Pick it up and hold it in my needle, after which I'll then pass it up here and draw your needle. You have to be careful, your thread can get tangled, like mine is getting tangled here. So let me sort this out. So let me repeat it again. Pass your needle under, pull your thread gently, pick up your cup bead facing upwards, hold it on the needle, pass it at the tip of your applique and pull your needle. That's it. Let me do it once more. Pass your needle, pull your needle, pick up your cup bead facing upwards, pass it up, pass it at the tip of your applique and pull your needle. So I'm going to quickly finish this up, and then I'll show you how to attach this applique to your dress. Quickly, once you put in your last applique, this is our thread. To end the work, you create a knot at the back of your work, and this is where our thread is coming out of. So we're going to create a knot here. Pass the needle, pass the thread once, and pull gently, pull it tight. Pass it a second time in that same area. We'll take this thread coming out of the eye of the needle, pass it round, wrap it round, sorry, and pull, and then we'll cut it. So we're done with our applique. Yes, we're done with our applique. So let me show you how to attach this to your fabric. So this is how I placed my applique on this material. So the next thing now we're going to do is this is my pin container. So I'm going to use office pin to pin my applique to my fabric so that I can attach it without it moving. Pin appliques. So there are many ways which you can attach this Ankara applique to our fabric. You can use glue. I have this B7000 here. You can use UHU gum. I've squeezed the life out of this gum, but either ways. So you can use any of this glue. I don't know if there's any other glue you can use, but this is what I know of. And you can use your trusty needle and thread, of which this is the method I am going to adopt. Using the glue is very fast. You put your glue, you paste your applique, leave it to dry, you're good to go. However, I'm not going to use glue. I'm going to use needle and thread. So I'm going to tack it at the points, the corners here. So I have 5 petals, 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm going to tack all of them there, and I'll pass my needle from the back. This is knotted. Pass my needle from the back. I'll just give it about 2 or 3. I'll put it this way. It's going to, maybe you can see this. Just tack petals. Move to the next petal. Don't bother about cutting your thread. press it down, and then pass it to the next petal. Then you knot it off. I've attached 5 petals. Turn your fabric over. Knot it. Put a knot. So, oh, let's not forget to cut our thread. That's it, guys. That's what I have for you today. How to create your Ankara applique. Now I'm going to take off this needle, and as you can see, our petal is attached. It's not moving. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye.